You know, today, I guess this week, I mean, it's only Wednesday by the time I'm filming this, but it's just one of those weeks, days, or whatever, where you're like, why are people stupid? You know, just I would like to know why everyone is stupid, basically. Hi, welcome back to the channel. Today, I also decided to bring Rex along with the rest of this journey because he's the best stress relief stuffed animal. I don't know, there's something about him. There's something about him. I don't know if I'm actually mentally ready and prepared for this. We are continuing with the Chucky series franchise, and next on our list is Seed of Chucky. Something that I'm actually don't think I'll ever be prepared to actually watch consciously. I made my own little cocktail, and by that I just mean it's literally just a screwdriver. I do this really quirky thing where I don't measure out the ratio of whatever beverage to alcohol, so I just poured it in there. I didn't put that much, but I guess we'll find out by the time I'm watching this freaking movie. Seed of Chucky is probably the one I'm most nervous about because there are a lot of people that, basically everyone actually, I should say, says that this is like the last weird one. The first one, I think, being Bride of Chucky. I think there were like, I saw comments because I was like, dude, I don't know if I'll continue. Seed of Chucky, like I just can't. Even the title, like seed, like Chucky's seed, makes me want to vomit. And people are saying, I swear Bride and Seed of Chucky are the only like weird ones. Other than that, afterwards it gets better again, and you have Kyle and Andy come back into the series, so I'm like, okay, all right. I also don't know if I'm still down with the narrative of Andy's mom being in the mental institute. She's still in there, and like I just don't know if I understand it. I mean, not understand it. I understand it in movie logic, because movie logic and real life logic are two completely different things. I understand it in the movie world, but I just don't know if in the real world I'm down with that narrative. You know what I mean? Anyways, that's what we're gonna be watching today. I need to like actually mentally prepare for this. Okay, I think part of me will always hate that I have spent money on watching these freaking movies. You know what I mean? I wish that they were just on some streaming service. Some. Literally any. But they're not. So there we go. I have to spend my cold, hard-earned cash on these. And something else I will say too is that I know a couple things about this movie. I think more about this movie than any other ones, but it's nothing big. I just know what the sun looks like because I've seen pictures. And I know that the beginning sequence is them showing the anatomy of dolls and how dolls are able to have babies. And I only know that because my sister told me that that's the opening sequence. So, there you go. All right. Thankfully, I'm not seeing any like sexy sex on here. Why was that on full volume? That was so scary. I mean, in this series, there aren't any like sexy sex. Oh yeah, but the last one, Bride of Chucky, there was sexy sex. Sorry. But I mean like actual human nudity though. If that is the opening sequence where they're explaining the doll anatomy, I'm glad that there's some consistency to explaining everything, explaining how everything works. Oh, they're actually showing. I thought it was just gonna be like pictures of like science book type of things. I just got the chills. Oh my god. They're actually showing the sperm. They are showing the actual seeds getting planted. See, why does the noise gotta be like that too? See, if it's just gonna be like basic human anatomy, then why show us at all? And if there's something different about it, then show us. But if it's literally just, okay, yeah, the sperm and the egg, whatever, then it's like, okay, so literally how normal humans have babies. Got it. Made in Japan. He has a birthmark too of Made in Japan.
That's the ugliest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Imagine being born and realizing you're a doll. That would be the scariest thing. What is that cake supposed to be though? I would actually like to know. What is that cake? Is that a fake cake? Why is it so... There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like there's like 6 layers. If it's not, what is it? It's like one giant thick layer, and is the icing injected into it? Like, why does it look like that? Why is that cake so thick? I wonder how they actually got these shots. Did they ask like a kid to do it, or like how did they actually get these shots?
Because it's your birthday, that doesn't mean that you can relinquish all.
Oh my gosh. I was not expecting that. Jesus Christ. Wait, what about the little girl? What about the daughter? What the heck? This thing didn't say that there was nudity. What is happening? What is actually happening though? So all this was going on and she just hid under her covers. Oh, okay.
Wake up, you piss in your pants! And now, ladies and gentlemen, what's your...
Okay, hold on. So much is happening. What just happened? So that was the dream? Or was he like remembering something that has happened before? He's peeing his pants. I mean, no shame in peeing your pants. Sometimes it happens, but it was just so much, I guess I should say. Like, it was so much. Usually when you pee your pants, you pee and then you feel it instantly and you're like, oh shit, and you wake up. But like that much? Is he not potty trained? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand. How is he so grown up too? He's so big already. What are the years? Okay, let's figure out what this is first before I ask too many questions. Ventriloquist competition. Why is it so hardcore? I mean, who knew that ventriloquists, pop off? Oh, it is ugly.
I don't know much about myself. I know I'm an orphan. I know that I'm Japanese. But why do I have such terrible nightmares?
Okay, this thing is actually so ugly. And what is this voiceover? They've never done this before in any movies.
Sheila, I just said you're not breaking up. You're breaking up with me.
I knew that was gonna happen. Wait, wasn't he buried alive? From Bride of Chucky, wasn't Chucky buried? That's how he died? I'm scared. Oh.
Chucky's broke again! This is bloody ridiculous!
What is happening? Okay, but what? When did this all start? So for this movie, this Chucky movie franchise started with the 2 dolls, right? Chucky and Tiffany. So there was no before, it's just starting with that, or are there movies before that in this world? Wait, what? Okay, so actual Jennifer Tilly, who was in Bride of Chucky, is there. So she's not in the doll anymore?
Jennifer, I am so proud.
And they're using her actual name. Okay, I am so confused. Okay, so Tiffany, so this is supposed to be someone different. This is supposed to be actual Jennifer Tilly, and from Bride of Chucky, that's supposed to be Tiffany. They're trying to establish that these are 2 different people because Tiffany has blonde hair and Jennifer Tilly has black hair. But it's so confusing. So Jennifer Tilly is playing Tiffany in this fictional movie within this movie.
I'm no orphan after all.
Why does he have a British accent? Is what I would like to know. Oh, because this guy has a British accent? He runs so fast! I hate when movies do that, where they show a map, like a digital map or whatever, of them going from one place to another. Like, just visually show it without having the animation. If you can't show the passage of time, then then just don't do it. You know what I mean? It's pretty obvious too that he's going from London to Hollywood. If you just showed him there and then transitioned to him like coming out of a plane or off the back of a truck or whatever, and he looks and he sees a Hollywood sign, like that would have shown more than just little animation.
Pardon me, sir.
But how did he end up there? He's so ugly, I can't look at him. Oh, so they kept the actual dolls from the crime scene, but they just aren't possessed, I guess.
Come to mommy.
I like that she's nice to him. Is that gonna hurt her? Like, what? Why is the engineering lab look like this, basically, is what I'm trying to say. Why are all the tools actual medical tools and they're not engineering equipment, I guess I would say? Why does the lab look like that if you're trying to fix an animatronic? Why does it look like you're performing open heart surgery? What the freaking... Why does he keep peeing? Is that like a real... That looks like an act, like not a prop or whatever. This little thing right here. But also, this is so confusing. Half of the people in here are playing themselves. I am so confused.
Hold on, you forgot the head.
How could you forget the head? It's like the most major part of this crime scene. Does this assistant have a crush on her? I mean, probably not, but seems like a lot to go out of your way to write fan letters for her.
Leave it on.
Why did they put a ribbon in her?
Promise me, Chucky, no more killing.
No, wait already. I promise.
Crossing his fingers. He can't trust the Chuck.
I'm only trying to survive here, Joan. God knows I wouldn't want to drag you down with me. I'm saying you're fired.
Ugh, I hate Chihuahua. Sucks. Seems like she really cares about her too. Wait, what? Why does she... Wait, what is actually happening though? So she wants him to produce whatever, and so that, for why though?
A masturbating midget?
Ew, okay. I'm not watching that. Okay, now this is weird.
What am I supposed to do with
Ew. This movie is disgusting. I mean, these dolls have impeccable aim. Oh my gosh. This is literally the worst thing I think I've ever seen in my entire life.
Where are we going?
Hunting.
Oh, I thought that was a kid one. Oh, that would have made so much more sense though. Is that supposed to be Britney Spears? Oh my gosh.
Oops, I did it again.
I'm speechless. Like, I actually don't know what to say or think. I feel like these movies are based off of just writers wanting to use certain puns, and then they're like, we'll make a movie out of that one pun. Or I guess just like scenes in general too. They had that concept for a scene, the oops I did it again joke, and they're like, let's do that and make a scene out of it. That doll kind of looks like that guy. What? Who's to say that she'd even get pregnant off of that one thing, though. No numbers pop up. Oh, is the widow of the cop she killed at the beginning of Bride of Chucky. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I was gonna say, are we supposed to remember who that is? Because I don't even remember the cop's name. So I don't understand this plan that they have. Are they just waiting until she gets pregnant and has a baby and then they're gonna transfer the souls? Or are they waiting for the right time and then they're gonna, like, because she said that she doesn't want to be pregnant again.
Edmund, I said I'm pregnant.
How does she know so fast? Why didn't they show us her discovering that she's pregnant? It's been a day. How does she know that she's pregnant? I mean, or has it been a day? I don't know, because this movie's so bad at telling the passage of time.
I just freak everybody out.
Now, don't be so hard on yourself. We're not here to judge you.
This is actually kind of sweet that she's trying to get help. Why is everyone saying paparazzi? Isn't it paparazzi? Did I miss something in English class? I thought that she was trying to recover! Thought she was trying to recover and then she just slices his dick off. Oh, what? How did that happen? How did they... Oh, okay, so that guy on the hotline was like, I had a little bit of a slip up too, blah, blah, blah. So she kind of figured she can allow herself a little slip up. Why is it boiling hot is what I would like to know. How did you... Movie logic. This movie isn't even really about the seed of Chucky. I mean, I guess in some way, shape, or form it is, but... Oh my gosh, she already has the full stomach. That would freak me out!
I heard you scream. I can still hear you screaming.
This is so weird and confusing! What is happening? Why is he doing that too? Like, you're gonna hurt the baby that they just made.
We decided, for the sake of our child, we weren't gonna do this shit anymore.
You killed someone too, Miss Bitch.
Doesn't what I want mean anything at all?
They barely talk to you throughout this movie, honestly, so they don't know what you want.
Can I be both?
Well, some people.
No way.
Okay, Chucky, we get it. You're transphobic, you're homophobic.
Enough with your mother already. I killed that bitch 20 years ago and she still won't shut up.
He killed your mom and you're still with him. This is all kinds of messed up. This Jennifer Tilly and this needs to have better security. Because that one photographer just slipped through and got photographs. The key's just under the mat. Is that like animated special effects in there?
I've got a few skeletons in the closet myself.
Who are all those people and how did you shove them in there?
Glenda?
That's my name. Don't you wear it out?
Shit.
Where is this coming from? Throughout the entire movie, Glenn/Glenda has shown that they don't want to kill, that they wouldn't hurt a fly, whatever. All of a sudden, they're wearing makeup, the wig, and their voice is different, and they're killing, and they seem a little, you know, malevolent. Where is this coming from?
I said wake up right now.
Stop. Stop. She's not having twins. You've got to be kidding me. Okay, please, can we be done? Is that why their eye was twitching?
I'm one of the most notorious slashers in history, and I don't want to give that up.
Okay, how did this movie suddenly turn into love the body that you're in encouragement? And I honestly wasn't expecting it to be preached by Chucky. I thought Tiffany or maybe even Glenn slash Glenda would be the one. But Chucky, of all people, to be the one to tell me to be okay with what I have, love yourself, love your body. Now, if you would have told me that Chucky would have been giving me that speech a year ago, I wouldn't believe you.
It's not enough for me. I want more.
What are you saying?
Bye.
Nobody leaves me. Nobody. Jennifer. I love
Tell me. Tell me.
Okay, Miss Jennifer, I understand a lot's happening right now, but what other sentence starts with I love? I love. What other sentence starts with that other than I love you? There's truly so much going on right now. There's so much happening. And why did he do that though, too? Oh! I just don't understand why Glenn slash Glenda's skin tone is so much different than Chucky and Tiffany's. Hey, no one else in the hospital saw that? Doesn't that just lead to the hallway?
I can't think of a thing to say.
Okay, that was kind of funny. Bro, you didn't even care about her in the last movie. All of a sudden, it's an issue that she wants a divorce, basically. What is this also narrative of him knowing Japanese? I get that the thing says made in Japan, but that's just because he's a toy. Where is this karate?
Let's go.
What is happening? Last the head. What is happening? Imagine just if someone walked in right now into this room and saw me watching this. Jennifer Tilly comforting a doll that's crying with blood splattered all over.
Shining star. Now we're the perfect family.
So that was Tiffany.
Let's see. Huh, doesn't say.
Just like in the beginning of this movie. How? You need the other arm. Okay. Let me see if I got this right. So, some way, somehow, Tiffany was still able to transfer her soul into Jennifer Tilly. And that's who we saw at the end. And the child doll, Glenn slash Glenda, was able to transfer their soul into the boy baby. I think. I'm not sure. Into both? Oh, wait, yes, because I think they have both personalities because they keep describing how they have images of like horrific scenes of them killing. So there's a killer's side of them in their brain, and then there's like the innocent Glenn side. So Glenda basically is the killer. Glenn is the one that wouldn't hurt a fly. But, you know, that's basically both personalities in the brain because he said he couldn't choose. So there's some way somehow they were able to transfer both personalities into two separate babies. I don't know. I don't think we're supposed to know quite yet if we're following the sequence of events. I don't think we're supposed to know quite yet how Chucky was able to mail his arm. What did I just watch, though, is what I would like to actually know and understand. That was probably the weirdest movie I've ever seen in my entire life. And I understand why you guys were like, I understand if you want to skip Seed of Chucky. And it's quite unfortunate that in future installments of this franchise, they refer to Seed of Chucky a lot. And, you know, I'm kind of just like, why did they make this movie? Sometimes I watch movies that are just really weird, and I'm like, okay, yeah, that movie was weird, whatever. But to really think and digest the fact that someone wrote this up, had this concept in their mind, someone directed, people went into work every day, like how you go into a 9 to 5. People woke up and went into this job of playing this character for months. It wasn't just a spur of the moment conscious decision like how it is to watch weird movies. It was a planned out thing to write this movie as weird as it was. With that being said and done, out of 10, I have to give this like a 2. A 2 out of 10. Let's see what it has. Now, if you don't know me, I hate Rotten Tomatoes. Like, I just don't care about their ratings. I never look for it as a reliable source of information. However, I would like to see what the reviews are. On IMDb, it is a 4.8 out of 10. On Rotten Tomatoes, it has a 34%. Actually, I should see what Bride of Chucky has, because that one was freaking better than this. Bride of Chucky is 50% on Rotten Tomatoes and 5.5 out of 10. Well, that's the video for today. I need to sit and process and double up on my therapist appointments for this week. I don't know. I'm speechless. I truly don't know what to say. So much has happened. This is such a weird movie, and I did not like it. With that being said and done, I do understand that there are other movies in this franchise, and I will be continuing. But, you know, sometimes when you watch a scary movie, and you kind of want to watch something lighthearted afterwards to kind of get the scary images out of your head. That's kind of what I have to do for this. It wasn't scary. It was a lot more gory than the previous ones, I feel like. So I'm gonna do that. Like, this wasn't scary, but I still want to get the images out of my brain permanently. I would be okay if I completely forgot about this movie and completely forgot that this movie existed, to be quite frank with you. With that being said and done, let me know what you guys think about this movie down below. Again, this is just my opinion. You know, no hate. This is just my opinion. I did not like this movie. Thank you for coming along on this journey with me, because I could not have gone on it alone. And I didn't want to. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, leave any more suggestions down below, and as always, thanks for watching.